to experiment about wood, which took me back to my young, old teen days.
The lecturer at the Yaba College of Technology has been fascinated by these materials, and that's why he decided to divert from his usual comfort zone to something more intriguing and probably more tasking.
There is a lot of activities there, and I've been able to represent the activities in metal foil and basically in lines, simple lines and curves with the foil. And also, normally when you work on metal foil, you use iridite and some other compositions, but here I've been able to improvise that instead of using iridite, which is the mixture of both body filler and Bona glue together to achieve my designs before I now use metal foil on them.
Over 60 works reflect the theme of the show, which talks about different activities in the nation. But beyond that, it has also brought a new dimension to Ade's style.
There's this hole that you will dig and they put the log of wood across it and one person down there and the one on top and pushing the saw one to the other end, and that's how these slices came about.
Some of these tree stumps and backs have different drawings and inscriptions on them.
I've been able to now impose and engrave on them our traditional motifs, which is the African symbol.
For the passive observer, these black and brownish looking planks may seem like leftovers from cooking, but they were burnt intentionally to create an effect. Also, notice the details on them.
You burn the wood, they have these clean and beautiful forms, but after the burning, it looks black and unuseful. But out of that, I'm trying to explain that you could still use them to beautify or get concept out of them.
And of course, there's a message in these woods which is part of the series the artist calls Burnt Woods, Ethnic Dignity.
I have about 7 pieces of them in different sizes, and that I title them Elders Forum. And because culturally most of our utensils in the olden days used to be in wood, we have plates carved out in wood, spoons in wood, and presently we still have them, especially with those Odoko women. Looking at the wood polished and you have the grains, and usually it's the grain of a log of wood that determines how old, and in their different sizes their grains differ, which goes to explain the age of those trees.
Even while working on the metal foil, he still shows his love for wood as he captures the chopping, peeling and milling process.
I collected this log along Unilag Road while they were doing that road, and because part of the essence of this exhibition is waste to wealth. So when I collected the logs, I took them into Yabatech. Simply, I had the opportunity to be able to work in the compound as the HOD of Fine Arts Department.
On the painting, The artist uses very vibrant colors. Mr. Aladegboge is a lecturer at the Yaba College of Technology in Lagos, and in his usual manner, he still has his heart set on mounting this exhibition there.
We're taking a break now. When Art House returns, more artifacts for you to feast your eyes on. So don't go anywhere.
He started painting at the early age of 12, inspired by the cheap reproduced illustrations of Western art, which were prominent in many Nigerian magazines and religious books. By the age of 32, he was able to exhibit his own works and was quite popular as a knowledgeable and skilled artist. He later traveled abroad to study art at Academia Julian in Paris.
You can enjoy Art House on any of these platforms.
Fun, inspiration and knowledge. That's what you get from readers, writers, publishers, and the entire book world. Get some interesting reviews, events, interviews, and latest updates from the book world. The channel's book club, inspiring you one page at a time.
The Creative Children's Workshop is on again. And this time, they chose to perform The River Between, written by Mike Anyang. Through the eyes of a child, The River Between shows how selfish interests clash with national gain.
But what you have not heard is that the Muda people have given us 3 days. 3 days? Yes, 3 days. To return the money given to us by the oil men. No, yes. No, we are claiming the ownership of the river. What? Aha! I said it. I said it several times. That the Joint Fertility Festival celebrate the Muda people with the rule of our history and tradition. Now, my king, now the children of slaves will be settled at the older part of the river. My king, we are aspiring to take over our end.
Most of our children are so westernized. They really don't know much. They are city children. I was a city-born child, so I know the effect it had on me. I didn't know much till the war started. That's when I encountered my culture for the first time. So maybe that is probably what is the driving force behind all of this. To get the children to get to know about themselves first before they know about somebody else.
Mudia and Novia are two neighboring communities with only a river between them. They live in peace till the secret in the sand divides them.